Grand Rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. So if it resonates with you, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, if it ain't, hey, I tried. But Virgo. This is very important. This is an important message, okay? This is a warning. So the title of this one, Caution Virgo, this is a very important message. So now, Spirit broke it down to me in meditation real deeply, right? I was doing, before I done the water reading, I wanted to do y'all's first, but I had to do the water signs first. Now, not only that, but when I was thinking about that and I came to you, Virgo, it became more into like I saw a tsunami or like a hurricane. So like a storm is coming through, something's coming your way. It can come in two forms. It can come in very big for you in an abundant way, or it can come in very big for you in a catastrophic way, spiritually on both ends, okay? So let's go on and get into it. Now, since you've been on your own journey, Virgo, things have been a little bit rocky. Yes, you have went through your ups, you have seen your downs, you done been through your good days, you done been through your bad days, you done seen the cycles, and now you start to master the cycles, okay? But every test or every type of test that you have been through may reoccur all at once, coming in as one big form, a big wave, okay? Now, again, it can be your ups, your downs, it can be X's may be coming in, it can be stability, it may be logical way of thinking, emotional way of thinking, it may be drama, it may be deception, it may be dishonesty, it may be lies, but then again, on the good side, it can be filled with abundance, it can be filled with happiness, it can fill with contentment. It just depends on when the storm comes in, how can you handle it, okay? So that's why it's majorly a caution. Now, something want me to tell you, be prepared, Virgo. Now, this is an important time to buckle down on whatever it is, okay? Yes, we are in the summer season, Virgo. Yes, some of you may be getting tired. Some of you may be feeling drained out, not only with the weather, but it's time for you to hit this abundance, hit this recharge. Some of you may need to go in meditation. Some of you may need to be more in a way that's being more for walks. Some of you may need to start doing healthy way of living, breathing exercises. This is the time for you to buckle down, Virgo, and get everything that you need to do that's necessary, okay? Now, the reason I feel like the energy is shifting. So I feel like even though when it shifts in waves, okay? Now, like a storm. So think about how the waves come in. It comes in real small, and then it started to come in and a little bit more heavier downpour, and then it just get all chaotic, and then that's the first wave. Then it comes in the same way. So Virgo, this is the big wave coming in, okay? Now, this is kind of like a spiritual hurricane, so you got to be ready. You got to be enlightened. You got to stay prepared. You got to keep a positive mindset. You got to have your chakras and everything aligned. Not only your chakras, you just got to have yourself aligned mentally, physically, and spiritually, okay? Because like you get warnings before a storm come in. Some of you know when a storm come in, you may get a little bit of thunder, okay? Not only thunder, you may so it's like a warning or a sign. So you will hear the rumbling. So you may be hearing or feeling some type of energy is coming in that's not right, that you've been taking place for a certain amount of time. Now, not only that, the reason why you got to stay prepared is like, even though when these blocks are happening, the more you starting to feel, you got to understand right now what's going on. You cannot get blocked within this spiritual attack. So Spirit is giving a message to everybody who is watching on this one, especially directly, spiritual ways that you can get through during this reading, okay? Now, this will block most of unseen spiritual attacks by you meditating, breathing exercises, walking, healthy living, staying positive, changing your mindset. Like, all of this is very important. Some of you may need to go on a fast as well, and I'm talking to myself as well as a Virgo sun, so I'm talking to you as well. But emotional satisfactory is what's going to be the outcome. Full abundance is what's going to be the outcome. We just got to get ready for this big emotional storm that's coming in, okay, Virgo? So since we got out the way, I also want to say some of you need to look at your placements on the 12th house And that's very important. Wherever Pluto is, it can be very significant for you. For some of you know astrology, this is the time for you to buckle down on the unseen, okay? So let's go ahead and get into prayer, meditation, and then let's get go ahead and get this message. Spirit guides in the universe, I just want to thank you right now for every Virgo and cross watcher that comes on. Not only that, lead them, guide them, give them the understanding and the blueprint of what's going on with this message. Now, if anybody wish any harm, negativity, witchcraft, slander, anything that's not suitable for anybody's watching, we're going to return that back to the null, void, and abundance of love. Ashe, ashe, amen. Now, let's go ahead and get in meditation. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy. Positive light towards your highest good. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, inner peace, full understanding. Hold it. Now let out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not for you, we're letting it go. One more time. Hold it, Virgo. Now exhale. All the negativity, stress, worries, doubts, concern. You're sending that back to abundance of love. Ashe, ashe, amen. All right, let's go ahead and get this message together. Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe, what else do we have for Virgo? What is the current energy of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Tell us about this. Spirit guides in the universe. Ashe, can I get one more, please? All right, Virgo, here we go. Let's rock out, okay? Now, I feel like your current energy that you got going on, which is beautiful, it's the star card. So I feel like it's something that you may be sacrificing right now. Again, not only that, I feel like you may be doing some type of healing. Not only healing, I feel like you getting guidance from the above. So I feel like you being illuminating, you being that star. Now, some of you are maybe coming into the light, or the limelight. So I feel like some people may be around you not liking this at all, okay? Now, take it as it resonates. Some people may see the way that you are shining is unnatural. It's your time. You're a blossoming. It's been a whole lot of long time of waiting for you when people been playing a game with you, when people trying to play you to the left, when people not being loyal to you, when people not being truthful to you, when you was at your rock bottom, when you was trapped and you didn't have no escape and you felt confused and mentally victimized and having nightmares and people thriving on you, hating, competitive. And not only that, some of you may be losing family or just always disappointed. You have overcame through all of this and now you shining like the star you are, okay, baby? Now, it's clarified by the Page of Wands upright, Ten of Cups, and the Three of Swords upright as well. So I feel like you finally healing or you finally seeking guidance from something that you express. Not only expressing, it's something that you express happiness that from some type of betrayal, some type of third party type of situation. We're gonna break more into it, okay? So let's go ahead and break it down, okay? Now, Page of Wands basically being upright, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This could let me know with the Page of Wands basically being upright that it's a new way that you're expressing yourself. So this is what you are learning with the star card as well, because it's clarified by this. So the healing that you are doing is helping you express yourself. The more trust that you having is also helping you express yourself abundantly to the way that you need to be. And now you are turning around and taking new actions. Not only that, you taking more hold and taking reins of your contentment, of your emotional happiness with the Ten of Cups. You finally hit completions and tests that's been going on. Emotional satisfactory. You've been uniting with yourself. You've been uniting with your finances. You've been uniting with your emotions. Some of you may have friends. I'm talking about friends, not like soulmates, but friends that's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that may have been aiding you, helping you on your journey. Now, if you're an isolated type of Virgo, Most of us are. Now, it could be something that you are seeing to help you build more stabilization dealing with your emotions, okay? And now this could have been happening from something in your past that you not overcame from, okay? It could be some type of heartbreak, some type of betrayal, some type of third party, or some type of truth that maybe hurted you to help you really. It's like this hurt was more like a traumatic experience, or it's going to be a traumatic experience that's going to help most of you awaken more in spirituality, awaken and enhance yourself into another place, or more gifts is starting to come out in your favor. Remember, we said they was coming in waves in this spiritual hurricane, okay? Now, let's get some clarifications as we keep moving along. Spirit guides and the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Ashe, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe, can I get one more? Ashe. There's some clarifications to this, and I'm be nosy. All right, we're gonna take it as it go, okay? Now, let's do this right, Virgo. Y'all with me? Wake up. I hope y'all with me. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Again, you're healing, Virgo. You are getting guidance from above. You're doing some self-trusting yourself, okay? Again, it can be the way that you're expressing yourself, the way that you're taking your new way into actions with this overflow of emotions that's coming in. With this, it could be new love that's coming in, or you can be loving yourself to this new fountain that's coming in. So what it's basically doing, the way that you are healing, Virgo, through right now during your recent energy, and the way that you are taking action and expressing yourself is helping you build your emotions to flow. Okay, not only flowing, it's also helping you getting yourself together for this new beginning, this new overflow, this new fountain of love as well. However, with the Page of Cups basically being in reverse, don't miss the opportunity while you are healing, okay? Now, again, it's coming in waves. Don't feel like you're unable to express your feelings, because the new way of action, you still got to be communicative, okay? Now, by you being communicative, it's going to create emotional happiness for you. Now, it's going to help you heal faster. Now, you're not losing anybody. You feeling this completion. You feeling this happiness. You feeling this satisfactory. Now, the reason why you're doing this, because it's something that you probably done cut off. With the King of Swords basically being in reverse, you done cut off people who may have been playing a game or being dishonest or not loyal or not being truthful to you as well, Virgo. Now, and also you had to be happiness and cut off whatever it was for this toxic energy or something that is hindering you or holding you back. Okay, now this could have been somebody that you could have been dealing with a third party situation. Now, when we also say third party, this is strongly feel like a soulmate or a partner that you thought that was going to be yours, but it can be them overworking. It can be with addictions. Take it as it resonates. Now, not only that, but I do feel like when we got this third, some type of truth hit you, some type of something that you found out while you, during the stage to create this healing moment. Again, I feel like it blocked you from spirituality. Not only that, it blocked you from your logical thinking, because it was so much chaos. Even when you was trying to move and find different avenues to change, you were looking at variety different ways of trying to get yourself together and move. But the thing what happened, it was some type of struggle. Not only that, with the Five of Wands being upright, I feel like it was confusion on you, and it was a lot of competition in play. So this is why you found out more about a third party situation, or this is what can be happening, or it can be some type of truth or on some type of event that maybe hurt you. So now you getting your happiness back, you gaining your power back. So let's keep pushing and moving on. Spirit guides and the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. So Virgo, right now, I feel like something that's maybe blinding you right now, something that you are putting on a pedestal. Now, it don't only be a person, but now this healing, you got to realize whatever you put on a pedestal, you got to let it go, because it's blocking you. It is blocking your emotions. Not only that, it's blocking your manifestation. It's hindering you from putting in the hard work of learning more about yourself and learning more about something. So I feel like emotionally something hit, some type of downpour that you are still shaken up about, and Spirit want me to tell you this is only a storm. These are only waves. balance yourself, get yourself together, okay? Again, with the Seven of Cups basically being in reverse, you need to be cautious about something that's coming your way that you cannot see. Now, it could be something that you cannot see dealing with your attitude, or you not fitting in a certain type of crowd, or fitting in with a certain type of individuals, okay? Now, not only that, it maybe not be fitting in because you don't find the stability in talking to people, so, or talking to certain individuals who's not doing something. But the person, I feel like you are following somebody, or somebody that you used to have on a pedestal. So this can mean somebody close, like a close family. Not only that, it can be a ex. It can be somebody like a lover. So, but it's something that's blinding you that you need to take a knowledge and to realize with this Four of Wands, there's something that your attitude is going to take place. And not only that, it may feel temporarily flat or stagnated or stuck or low energy, or it's just not doing, or it's not moving or reciprocating the way that it needs to be reciprocated, okay? Now, Spirit also want me to tell you it's time for you to make a valid decision of what's going on in your life about this certain individual or this certain thing that's what's hindering you from you progressing on, okay? Let's get a little bit more information as we keep pushing. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Okay. Oh. So I also feel like I'm gonna take that one, but it's 2 minutes. I'm gonna take the first one, but I'm gonna tell you more about it. What you don't see was something that may be piling in real quick in the storm. Okay, man. I feel like not only that, I feel like somebody may be uptight and bitter in this situation. I feel like somebody may be untrustworthy, or they look at you untrustworthy because you done changed and you done finally seen your destiny the way that it is. And I feel like if somebody come to you, be prepared, Virgo, because things may not work in your favor. Somebody may be trying to sabotage you or set you up by giving you some false type of information on the way how you changing, because they know they cannot benefit off you. Whatever this is, it cannot benefit. Whatever, I feel like this is a spiritual parasite. That's the best way to say it, okay, Virgo? Now, parasites are something that need something to hang on to a host. So I feel like they may be draining your energy, or energetic vampires, any way you want to call it, but I think they feed and thrive more off of you snapping out, more off of you making you feel like you at rock bottom and you ain't nothing. More of you when you feel like things are temporarily flat and temporarily stuck. What it does with the Ace of Wands basically being in reverse, it creates some type of blockages with you, or it may be something that delayed because of a lack of passion or a lack of commitment. So Spirit want me to tell you it's time for you to make a very, very valid decision why this storm is taking place and why everything is going on, okay? And again, it's creating for you to be the star, because it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to heal. God got you. Excuse me. The new challenges that you taking, you making changes in your everyday life, and you being more intuitive in your choices and balance. So Spirit want me to tell you it's time for you to make this valid decision on everything that's going on in your life, Virgo, okay? Now let's keep pushing. Spirit guides and the universe, what are some of the messages that you want to give to Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. That's some of the messages I say. Now, I feel like a challenge for you. You got to seek the answer from within on whoever you putting on a pedestal. And now I feel like while you being a star, you finally knowing that you belong. Okay. Now, even though you knowing that you belong on the way that you express yourself, the way this new emotions coming through, even though it may be coming in slow, it's creating happiness and completion for you. Not only that, you being more stern. You watching out people who's uptight and bitter with toxic energy. Even though a third party situation or something hurt you, it blocked you because of so much chaos that's going on. So now, again, be careful of what's going on. Make sure that you putting people on a pedestal, okay? Let me sit up and say so it zoom in. Make sure you don't put people on a pedestal of what's going on right now, even though you put in hard work. Now, not only that, with the Four of Wands, your attitude, or you not fitting in, something's not fitting in that is creating for you to go to rock bottom, or something will create for you to go to rock bottom. This is a warning. So also, while you seeking the answers from within, okay? Now, you make sure you be more stable with your emotions, because even though things are temporarily flat and stuck, even though you feel like it's a lack of commitment and a lack of passion, Spirit want me to tell you it's time for you to make a valid decision in order for you to shine, or give it to them, or to become this star, or come to an ascend. Spirit is want me to tell you, you got to let go and stop making excuses of things that is hindering you, okay, Virgo? Now, let's keep pushing. Spirit guides and the universe, what are some of the messages that you want to tell Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What are some of the messages? Ashe. Ashe. What else that you want to tell Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more? I'll take that one from the bottom, okay? Now, Virgo, I feel like now dealing with your emotions, your time for you not only to reap rewards. I feel like right now all your wishes and all your fulfillments that you dream and desire is coming once you go through this challenge, okay? Once you stop putting people on a pedestal, once you stop feeling stuck and flat and start believing in you and knowing your worth by being that star that you are, make that valid decision to cut off whatever's toxic before it goes rock bottom, okay? Now you're getting your wish fulfillment. Spirit is with you. You're at the end of your happiness. You got the 9 and the 10 of Cups in this reading. So you are already going into fruition. You already got your emotional happiness to manifest whatever it is. Now it's all coming too. So Spirit want me to tell you, continue to be happy, continue to grow, continue to be joyful. Let them take control of the wheel. You got to rely on Spirit on this wave that's coming in. This is the big wave, because what it's going to do, whatever's that's enslaved and toxic that's resisting you, it's going to purge it out, okay? It's going to come straight out of you. This is why this is a warning, so you getting the blueprint of when this happened on what to do. Now, not only that, with the 3 of Wands basically being in reverse, is letting me know, don't get frustrated when tensions rise. Hold your temper. Now, you may have 0 patience. Now, I also want to say what's coming up. We got the sun going to the sun and something else. I want to say Saturn or Venus is finna go retrograde. I feel like, I don't know how the sun go retrograde, but I feel like something's finna go retrograde. So it's finna stop and it's finna be stagnated. I gotta get more information on the next reading on that one, okay? Because y'all know I don't like coming in without no logical facts. But it's facts, but I saw it, but I gotta get more research to tell you that part. So now your wish fulfillment is coming in for you. The joy is coming in for you. You turn around, gotta acknowledge that whatever's toxic, you gotta let it go. You gotta break them chains and set yourself free. Now, even though it may be some miscommunications and this, that, and the other, tensions may rise up, remember your wish is coming. It's only a what? A storm. Now, Spirit want me to also tell you what this wish fulfillment to be in fruition. Now, you got to keep yourself happy. You got to keep the joy, but you also got to move on away from only that things is not meant for you. You got to push mentally, physically, and emotionally away from things that is toxic, because what it's doing is going to break the chains free. So something that you need to acknowledge, or something that's slowly still enslaving you, even the things that you ain't told nobody, you need to fix it. Now, even with the Knight of Pentacles basically being upright. Now, this is letting us basically know good things coming in. Now, it may be slow motion, but you'll get back up and you getting everything you desire. So don't get frustrated. Don't let the tensions rise up. Don't do all of that the Virgo stuff we normally do. Now we just got to sit back and chill, because what you're basically doing, the tower moment, will be avoided. So this is where you avoid it if you go through the blueprint of everything. So when you feel like it's starting to be uptight and bitter, the spiritual hurricane is hit, because it's like a hurricane. You know, when it comes in, it's gonna come in, but after that, what always happens? Bright, shining waves, okay? So what I want to do, I want to pull out one more, then I'm finna read just real quick before we get up out of here, Virgo, because I want to go to the Black Moon Astrology. But I also want to pull out one random out of nowhere. Thank you, Spirit. And this is Sagittarius, I see, but I'm finna read it as well, but then we'll close it out. Y'all know I want to see what's going on, so I want to hear from Spirit too. All right. Here we go, Virgo, yeah. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. I see it, or it can be in your placement. Now, you are ready about to hit your mark. This sign is ruled by the planet Jupiter. It's a mutable sign, fire sign. So, you know, this is Sag. The ancient symbol for Sagittarius is a half man, half horse, known as the centaur, creature trained in the art of archery, always managed to hit his target no matter how far he roams. Now, Sagittarius are honest, candid, not afraid to speak the truth. Since the freedom to live in fire sign is not offended by the truth, they often surprise when others often take offense to his words. Now, they are also drawn to religious ideas, even though sometimes they deny it. They will go through periods of not being religious at all and claim not believing in anything, and bucking against authority. Religion and philosophy are only concepts that remain fascinated, as if though some point of life where they return with some type of faith, but such faith always remains in an intellectual pursuit. Now, very idealistic Excuse me, I'm trying to read with one hand. Creative, outdoorsy, and have a great sense to play and fun. They also extremely restless and prefer not to stay in the same spot. They rather roam. Now, they dislike routine and encumbered by unusual 9-to-5 jobs. They may end up magician, fire eaters, tattoo artists, entertainers, publishers, etc. Now, when this card comes up, I'm getting to it. Now, when this card comes up, now freedom is very essential for you. You will feel the need to fight against restrictions of any kind and want everything out in the open. You want to know where you stand. If your question pertains to a relationship, you and your partner need to be given extra space to loosen the reins. Remember the devil card in reverse. Now, not only that, you may find out yourself especially philosophical at this current time, and even studying religions may not be appealed to you before. Interestingly, this sign represents large animals, especially horses and big dogs, spirit animals. Remember that. You may be acquiring a new pet, or animals are already a big part of your life. You may soon travel areas of the countryside, regions, mountains, lakes that you want to explore. You might embrace a new philosophy, enroll in classes of higher learning, and begin to study churches or religion. Now, visit to a casino or another gambling area. Taste will likely come about, but you'll be fortunate to win as long as you don't do it too recklessly. It's a good time to take a gamble. Your future looks promising because you're ready to expand and grow beyond your limits. If you do encounter difficulties, you will surround easily and move forward in the next lucky break life that should be coming soon. Okay, so with that basically being said, Virgo, now with that basically said, everything is coming through for you. Now, you already see how it go. The choices that you're making for these new beginnings is coming. So I feel like you're bringing that fire out of it. So your fire placements may be coming out to help you with more intentions of what you want to do and get things done accordingly. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get a mudra. All right, this mudra is Inner Witness. This is Sakshi Mudra. This helps you with self-study, clarity, and spaciousness, relaxes the muscles of the face and the jaw, lengthens breath, supports cervical spine alignment. Join the tips of all fingers together, pointing upward, base of the palms together. Soften the knuckles away from each other. Align the thumbs, bend the tip to the knuckle facing upward. This is what you focus on, okay? My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. Okay, and let's pull out two more randomly. Okay, now this is for your affirmations. I am confident that the right job for me is manifesting in perfect timing. I am confident that the right job for me is manifesting in perfect timing. This is for a working career, Ashe. And now I am blessed with deep inner wisdom and strength. I am blessed with deeper inner wisdom and strength, and this is for spiritual development. Okay, now Virgo, this is the reading, so y'all already got the blueprint, so y'all know what's coming in when this big storm comes through, spiritual storm. You know how to get through it, you know the blueprints. I don't like to do messages like this, but Spirit told me to come direct. So now with that basically being said, if you want a personal, hit the description box below, get at me. I'll be more in tune to set up an appointment. Now, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Let's end it out, verse. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Just make sure you love yourself. That's the best and most important part that we do every day on this reading. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Namaste.